Hey, I'm Carl Lanning, Brazos River Charter School, This Week in History, the Thanksgiving edition. And we are joined today by our fantastic afternoon students, as well as a number of parents and visitors, and welcome to you all. Guys, I wanted to just speak with you something, see if I can get you on my side. I have an appeal to make to you. And so I hope you'll give me just a moment of your time, and then we'll go on. I believe in traditions. Family traditions are important. They're part of what holds generations of families together. They bind them together through shared memories, national traditions. This is why I am appalled at what has happened to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving has come down to snoring in front of a televised football game and shopping the day after. We need to draw a line in the cranberry sauce and take back our traditional Thanksgiving. Now, what does that mean? Well, the meal would be a good place to start. A true Pilgrim Thanksgiving may have included turkey, but definitely not ham. Pigs hadn't been introduced to New England yet. Sweet potatoes and yams will have to be left off the menu. None of those have been introduced as well. Indian corn was only good for making cornmeal, so no corn on the cob. Sugar wasn't available, so cranberry sauce is out, as well as pumpkin pie as we know it. They apparently did have roasted pumpkin seeds and some sort of pumpkin pudding that was sweetened with honey. We will do it the way our Pilgrim forefathers did it. I can give you the name of a good seafood market where you should be able to find the truly traditional dishes of Thanksgiving. Cod, shad, a few clams, mussels, and a whole lot of boiled eel. Now, the Pilgrims may have had a little turkey, we really don't know, but they did have goose, duck, swan, and eagle, which they said tasted like mutton. These birds were cooked on a spit, so no stuffing. Some venison will be on the spit as well. To balance the meal and stay authentic, we must dunk the apples, they hadn't been introduced yet, and instead have raspberries, plums, cherries, gooseberries, all dried, of course. Peas and beans will be the only vegetables. Now, we may have to actually put off this reset of Thanksgiving until next year so we can get the date right, because late November is a little bit too late in the season for a Pilgrim picnic. It gets a little cold there. Early October will be closer to the correct date. And it will have to last for 3 days. But don't worry, we only have to do it once. After all, the Pilgrims only did it once. They didn't celebrate Thanksgiving the next year or any year thereafter. Now, of course, this being America, if others choose to celebrate Thanksgiving in another of these truly traditional manners, then we should, in the name of freedom of expression, not harass them. Some may choose to celebrate by following in the footsteps of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln and observing a day of prayer and fasting. Please, have good manners and don't make yummy noises while eating your boiled eel. We can take Thanksgiving back from the big interests, the advertisers, the NFL, the government, the turkey breeders, if we stick together. It won't be easy, but nothing worthwhile is. Getting back to our roots and celebrating Thanksgiving the way it was originally done by the Pilgrims will be worth it, I tell you. So, throw the TV out the window, feed the turkey in the hand of the dog, and somebody pass me some eel. Are you with me?
No!
Yeah, it does sound kind of silly. Let's eat. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving from Brazos River Charter School.